28 cars strong here for the Brickyard Roadrunner main event. 30 laps of distance, and here we go. Green flag in the air, Roadrunners underway. Chris Foltz, Jeff James even down the back straightaway. Foltz on the bottom side gets the advantage and takes the lead away. Chris Foltz still having to deal with Jeff James at the line. Foltz going to lead lap number 1. Right behind them, 3 wide. Cole Littlewood gets around his brother. We got trouble already. Shaylee Parker involved with the 14. Tommy Riley involved. Everybody going to get on the binders here. Everybody going to squeak through the 48 around as well. That one didn't take very long. 0 laps in the record books. Shaylee Parker with some damage. She'll head pit side of the 14. Tommy Riley looks no worse for wear. We'll see what happens with that 23 car. Green flag back in the air. Roadrunners back underway. Down into turns 1 and 2. 3 wide for the second spot. Tyler Chase way up the outside. Car 64. Chase up high around the outside of Littlewood. Justin Littlewood and Cole Littlewood bouncing off each other down the front straightaway. It's going to get hairy here. Still 3 wide. Justin Littlewood has the third spot, but Tyler Chase is the man on the move on the outside groove. That time Justin Littlewood got a little bit loose. That's going to move Chase up into the third spot. Car 64 now. Up front, Chris Foltz continues to lead, but look at the 47 of Jeff James now, looking to the bottom side. Field stacking up from 5th on back. Dan Sweeney in the 12 car down underneath Justin Littlewood and into the 4th spot. Andrew Harmon coming to Cole Littlewood around. 27 of Jay Townsend involved. Caution flag number 2. Cole Littlewood and Jay Townsend involved in the 27 car. Bring out our second caution on lap number 2. Back in the air. Roadrunners, another nice clean start. We're back underway. Chris Foltz once again jets to the lead. He's going to bring the 64. Tyler Chase with him 4 wide down the back straightaway, further back in the back. Now Justin Littlewood sideways off Andrew Harmon's front end. Everybody stacking in. Somehow everybody just avoided it. Andrew Harmon in the 14 car turns the 37 of Justin Littlewood around, and both drivers involved. And a miracle that nobody else was collected in that one, as they were sitting right in the middle of the racetrack and the whole field had to find a way by. So caution flag number 3 on lap number 2. Roadrunners having a little trouble getting going here. Down, 28 to go for the Brickyard Roadrunner main event here on 32nd annual Halloween Howler, day number 1. Green flag in the air, Roadrunners are back underway. Bill McCarthy, Billy Osborne make a little bit of contact. Osborne was sideways pushing Rayum down the back straightaway. Foltz gets back to the lead in the 35. Now Tyler Chase underneath Jeff James back into the second spot. Cars sideways throughout the field. Everybody keeping it headed in the right direction for the moment. New leader Tyler Chase in car number 64 takes the lead away from the 35 of Foltz. Sweeney in the 12 car working the outside on Jeff James. James down low in the 47. Perkins right there as well in the 87. Down the front straightaway, 3 wide now. Perkins made the bold move down through the grass, bounces off Jeff James. They're still 3 wide down the backstretch. Big Bill McCarthy going to fill the hole as well. Here comes Matt Kimball in the 50. Matt Kimball down underneath Osborne. They're still 3 wide. Jake Graham way up the racetrack in car number 18. James holding up the middle lane here. Up front, Tyler Chase is liking what's going on behind him. Here comes Perkins now in the 87. Perkins in car 87 down underneath Chris Foltz into the second spot. Bill McCarthy in the 30 going to be brought with him as well. Big Bill McCarthy up into the 3rd spot now in his return to racing in car number 30. Dan Sweeney next. Here comes Matt Kimball once again. Look at Kimball going, car 50. Matt Kimball makes the move underneath. Dan Sweeney moves himself up into the 4th spot. He's going to bring Billy Osborne with him. Osborne in the 12 as Sweeney makes some contact. Full contact Roadrunner action here at Halloween Howler. 8 laps in the record books, and it's all Tyler Chase at the front of the field in car number 64. Bill McCarthy now working the back bumper on Perkins in the 87. McCarthy dives to the bottom side. He'll take over the 2nd spot. Kimball going to try to fill the hole as well. Here comes Matt Kimball in the 50. Kimball in car 50. Now we got a big mess up here on lap number 8. Caution flag is out again. Jessica Coulter involved. 51. Child's involved, and it looks like Jim Storis in the 22X up off the racetrack as well. Everybody looks like they got it refired back on the racetrack, and it looks like Jim Storis has got some major problems in car 22X. And I'm going to guess that his day might be done in car 22X as that rear end is all bent out of shape. Car crab walking down the back straightaway. Tough break for Storis. We're going to try it again. Caution lights are off this time, next time by. Roadrunners going to go back to racing. 8 down, 22 to go. Tyler Chase, Keith Perkins, Big Bill McCarthy 3rd, Matt Kimball 4th, Billy Osborne 5th. Flag in the air, we're back underway. Chase gets the jump, he brings Big Bill McCarthy with him and Billy Osborne in the 55. Osborne down underneath Perkins side by side for the 3rd spot. John Foltz comes back on the racetrack and he's got big problems in car 32. Looks like he's going to head straight back down pit road. Osborne up into the 3rd spot. Now Dan Sweeney looks low on Perkins down the backstretch. They make a little bit of contact. They're racing for the 4th spot. Big Bill McCarthy trying to reel in that 64 of Tyler Chase. We'll see if he can do it. 3 wide now for the 4th spot. Matt Kimball down underneath Dan Sweeney. Kimball down underneath Sweeney. Now he's going to look low on Perkins down the backstretch. Keep an eye on that 50 of Matt Kimball. Lost a spot on that last restart. We have a battle for the lead. Big Bill McCarthy is in striking distance of the 64 of Tyler Chase. Billy Osborne right there as well in car 55. He is a hungry dog for a win here today. Top 3 have broken off from the rest of the field, but they're in a line, racing to the top spot. Osborne sideways that time, hangs onto it, but he loses all his momentum in car 55. Kimball sits 4th, now Billy Osborne with more problems in car 55. Not sure what broke there on Osborne, but he heads down to the infield. Battle for the top spot now. Here comes Big Bill McCarthy. McCarthy all over the rear bumper of Tyler Chase. Matt Kimball sits third. Now battle for the 4th spot between Dan Sweeney and the 12 and the 87 of Perkins. Lap traffic in the mix as well. The 51 of Childs has to stay up the racetrack. He does so down the front straightaway. Sweeney gonna have to go back to work on that 87. Ricky Porter on the outside groove in car number 92. Halfway home, this time by 15, down 15 to go, and Bill McCarthy makes the move. McCarthy makes the move, bounces off the 64 of Tyler Chase. No later, Big Bill McCarthy in the 30. McCarthy has not won a race at the Star Speedway in many years. We'll see what he can do here. We got trouble further back in the pack. Dan Sweeney involved. Jake Rayham sideways. Rayham's got big problems in the 18 car. His rear end's dragging on the ground. He's going to have to head pit side. Up front, Big Bill McCarthy is your new leader in car number 30. Matt Kimball in car number 50 now going to go to work on Tyler Chase in the 2nd spot. Ricky Porter in the 92 up into the 4th spot. Perkins battling back down low in the 87 car. Now Kimball's into Tyler Chase. Chase sideways, Kimball down low, side by side for the 2nd spot. Matt Kimball got into Tyler Chase, let him regain composure, but he's going to take away the 2nd spot and try to reel in your leader, Big Bill McCarthy. What a story this would be as Bill McCarthy can get that 30 back in the victory lane. This is not Billy McCarthy, this is the old man, Big Bill McCarthy, getting it done so far. Matt Kimball up into the 2nd spot. Car number 53rd is the 64 of Tyler Chase. 4th, Ricky Porter in the battle for 5th between Jay Townsend. Now caution will fly. Oh, debris exiting turn 4, which could have wreaked big time havoc. Kind of pipes in on the racetrack, so that's why the caution flag flew right at the lap 20 mark. Not the caution that Big Bill McCarthy wanted to see in car number 30. Back in the air, Brickyard Roadrunners back to racing. Matt Kimball slow on the start in the 50. He loses the 2nd spot to Chase, and he's going to lose 3rd to Ricky Porter, it looks like. Porter down low, Kimball up high, side by side for spot number 3. Jay Townsend from the rear of the field early, all the way back up into the 5th spot in the 27. Now Tyler Chase into Big Bill McCarthy. He's getting hot and heavy at the front. This time by 22 down, 8 to go. Ricky Porter has joined the mix now as well in car 92. Kimball trying to get back by him and break back in the top 3. Bill McCarthy continues to lead. Car number 30 trying to run away from Tyler Chase and the rest of the Brickyard Roadrunner main event. Porter now sets his sights to the outside on Tyler Chase down the back straightaway. Ricky Porter up high now, Tyler Chase down low. Chase going to try to hang on to that 2nd spot. Porter gets a good run on the outside groove at the line, give the 2nd spot to Ricky Porter. Chase throws in a ton into turns 1 and 2, got a little bit sideways. Matt Kimball right there still as well in car 50. 5 to go at the line, this time by for Big Bill McCarthy, 5 to go. Ricky Porter has his helmet a handful. You can see his hands going back and forth in car number 92. Tyler Chase now feeling the pressure from the 50 of Matt Kimball and the 27 of Jay Townsend. Porter has closed in now. Kimball gets into Chase once again, pushes him up the racetrack and takes back the 3rd spot. Matt Kimball wants that 3rd spot and takes it back away from Tyler Chase. Jay Townsend now going to go to work on Tyler Chase to try to take over the 4th spot. Battle for the top spot now. Ricky Porter and Bill McCarthy. Porter sideways again in car 92. 3 to go. Now Kimball with problems. Matt Kimball's 50 just shut down on the front straightaway. Tyler Chase might have a flat tire. He bounced off him. 2 to go at the line for McCarthy. McCarthy feeling the heavy pressure from the 92 of Ricky Porter. Tyler Chase is out of control in car 64. Something might be broken on that car after he bounced off Kimball. See if he can hang on to that third spot. He's doing a heck of a job thus far. Now Townsend dives to the bottom side. Jay Townsend to the bottom side, and he'll take over the third spot. Paul Wainwright right there as well. Gets into Chase just a little bit. White flag in the air. Final trip around for Big Bill McCarthy. Down the back straightaway. Try as he might. Ricky Porter's running out of time with the 92. Porter looks for something. Not going to happen. Checkered flag in the air. It's Big Bill McCarthy back in victory lane. Second to Porter. Third to Jay Townsend. Fourth to Paul Wainwright, and fifth to Keith Perkins. We'll head trackside to talk to Big Bill McCarthy. Down here in Brickyard Roadrunner victory lane. He is back in victory lane. How about a big round of applause? Yes, this is the old man, Big Bill McCarthy. Well, Bill, if you told me when I first started announcing, I didn't think I'd get this opportunity to talk to you down in victory lane, but you shook the rust off early in that one. What a win for you. When was the last time you won here at Star?
Had to be 14 years ago.
So it's been 14 years. How does it feel to get this car back in victory lane? I know you work hard on this car for your kids every year, and how does it feel to wheel it to victory here on Halloween Howler?
This was a blast. I really can't thank everyone enough. I got to thank Bob for a nice motor that didn't blow up. I want to thank the kids. I want to thank Pam. This one's from my mom and dad and Wanda. This was a great day. Billy did great in Anthony's car. I'm proud of everyone, and thanks, everyone. Thank you for coming out.
All right, he is back in victory lane. The old man got it done today. Big Bill McCarthy in car 30. And coming home in the second spot today, back in the podium finish. How about a nice round of applause? Car number 92, Ricky Porter. Ricky, you got to come over here, Bob. Well, Ricky, you could tell that car was a handful at the end there. You can see your hands going back and forth, exiting turn 4. You were working the back bumper of McCarthy. You kind of ran out of time there, but a good run for you nonetheless.
Yeah, just wanted to race them clean, and that's what I did, and I had fun. Hey, I got to thank all my guys. We had some trouble. We just got it back together. Got to thank Ben Brown for got a good car. Everybody, thank you.
All right, second spot today, Ricky Porter in car number 92. And this guy might have passed the most cars in this main event. How about a nice round of applause? The 27 for Jay Townsend. Well, Jay, you got in that skirmish in the early going there. You had to go all the way to the rear, almost 30 cars deep, but you methodically worked your way back up and finished the year out with a podium finish.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Car's great. Got to thank Bob at the garage, Bazowski Properties, and everyone that helps on the car. Joey, him for showing up over there. Corey. It's a fun race.
All right, third spot today, 27, Jay Townsend. Ed Schofield Memorial open for the dwarf cars, rolling onto the Speedway next.